Hey guys, I'm Jamie. Welcome to my channel and welcome to another edition of What I Wore to Work this week. So I hope you all had the best weekend. Ours was pretty low key. I worked on Saturday, so didn't really get to do much that day, and it was a crazy day at the library. So crazy stuff happened, but that's okay. It was one day, and then I had Sunday. So Sunday, I didn't really get to do anything with my husband. His knee is still not feeling great. So I went to an RV show with my parents. I am not in the market for an RV. My parents may be a little bit sooner than I am, but I have this dream of having a seasonal campsite at some point. So when I was growing up, I had two sets of grandparents who had seasonal campsites. They lived in either Florida in the winter and then came up in the summer, or they lived in New Hampshire most of the year and spent the summer in Maine. So both of my grandparents had campsites on the coast of Maine, different areas of the coast. And I loved going to stay with them. It was just like such a special thing when I got to visit them at their campground and hang out with their campground friends who were all like retiree age. And we get to go to the beach and play cards. I just have such special memories of that. So someday I would love to make that happen. I would love to sort of live where it's warm most of the year and then come up to probably Maine or New Hampshire and just have a seasonal campsite that we live at in the summer. So I just love looking at RVs and kind of feeding that dream a little bit. So my parents and I went to a show. They may be purchasing a camper sooner than I am. Well, they most likely are purchasing a camper sooner than I am, but it was just fun to check them all out. I'll insert a couple of pictures here because there were some really cool campers. All right, anyway, on to what I'm wearing today. I'm going to show you my earrings first because I love them and I think you need a better view of them. So these earrings came in my most recent Stitch Fix box. So spoiler alert, I kept them, but I love these. They're by Keviat. Look how cute. Oh my goodness, I love them so much. All right, so I also have on this gold necklace that just has a J on it. This is from Epcot. So it also has, I don't know if you can see, but it also has like a little Mickey, just a little Mickey head there. And I am wearing it with this sort of, I call it my safari inspired dress, but it's a tiered shirt dress. And I love this sage green color. I just think it's just such a pretty color. So it also has buttons here on the pockets and then buttons all the way down. And then I paired it with leggings. So we are getting to that time of year in New Hampshire where it's really chilly in the morning. It was 46 degrees when I took the dog out this morning, but then it warms up to like low to mid 70s later in the day. So I kind of feel like I need to have something on the bottom. I will also have a cardigan of some kind on top of this when I head to work this morning. But I also will say at my library, the heating system can't figure things out this time of year because it's so chilly in the morning. It needs to run the heat, but then the heat stays on when the air conditioning maybe should be starting up. I don't know. It's kind of a mess this time of year. So I always make sure I'm wearing something that can be sleeveless because I may be way too hot. So let me back up and show you the rest of this. I am just wearing sandals with this. I just really want to be comfortable, and I try to wear sandals as long as I can into the season. I try to wear sandals at least till October. Just sort of depends on how cold it gets because I tend to have really bad circulation. My hands and feet get very cold. So anyway, this one is by SO. The leggings are by Walmart, and yeah, that's it. All right, I'm off to work. I hope you guys have a great day, and I will see you tomorrow. Hey guys, it's Tuesday. It's kind of an overcast day this morning. I'm not really sure. I think we've gotten to that time in the season where I can't tell if it's overcast or just foggy in the morning because it's like really chilly in the morning, but then it warms up later. So maybe it's just foggy. I'm not really sure. Either way, it's a little cool this morning. I think it was about 42 when I took the dog out, and it's going to warm up to about 72 or so. So I have the 3/4 length sleeves on today. I just felt like I needed to be a little bit warmer. So I'll show you what I'm wearing, and then I have a little fun thing to share with you guys. So this dress is by 9 Britain. I feel like this dress is so very fall. So let me get a little bit closer so you can see the flowers. They're just all the fall colors, and I feel like a little fall bouquet today. So like I said, this dress is by 9 Britain. It's super soft. They are just, I feel like they're known for their really soft dresses. And this one is sort of that swing style. And I like it because it's not like oversized swing, but it does have a little room so it hides whatever imperfections you might want to hide. I paired this one with my Jen Arter heels that I got from Amazon. I really like these nude heels. This dress is a little bit on the shorter side. My husband actually said, be careful not to bend over today. So I will do that, but these heels sort of lengthen the legs even more. So kind of a fun dress for almost the first day of fall. Tomorrow's the first day of fall. So I also have a little bit of a book review for you guys. So I just finished The Lost Apothecary. This one is by Sarah Penner. As most of you probably know, I'm a librarian. I tend to read more YA novels or teen novels, but I actually picked up an adult book. This is probably the first time I've read an adult book in 6 months or so. I just have been reading a lot of YA. So The Lost Apothecary is historical fiction kind of mixed with current day fiction. So it's told from the point of view of three people. One is sort of the main protagonist of the book who has just found out that her husband has been unfaithful to her. She goes on their anniversary trip by herself to London, and while she's there, she discovers a really cool little vial with a bear etched into it and decides to research the history of this vial. It sounds like something I would do because I love history, I love research, and so this book really appealed to me for that reason. So the other alternating chapters are told from the point of view of an apothecary who owns a shop back in 1791 and a young girl who's 12 years old who comes to her shop with a request from her mistress, who is kind of a well-to-do woman in the city, and her mistress wants to kill her husband. So the apothecary in this book, her shop, while being a legitimate apothecary, is also sort of a front for women who would like to poison men. So this book is kind of the tale of how these three women's stories intertwine from the past to today. And it's really good. I had a little bit of a problem with some of the execution. I felt like the end was a little predictable, but I've read a lot of books. And I'm not an author, so I can't really say much when it comes to that. But I really enjoyed the story. I really enjoyed the research aspects of it. I think that any author who does a lot of research on something like this really deserves some kudos. And it was just so interesting. Like, you could see something like this happening in the past. All right, that's all I'll talk about with that. It was a good book. I would definitely recommend checking it out. And now I'm going to have to go to work this morning and pick out a new book. One of the amazing things about being a librarian is that when you need a new book, you have thousands at your fingertips. I mean, everybody has thousands of books at their fingertips, but it's my job, so I can just go into work instead of having to make an extra trip to the library. All right, so that's my outfit for the day. That's my little book review. I will also share, I'm not going to go into too much detail right now. I hope I will have more detail for you guys soon, but my daughter applied for a job yesterday that she's very excited about. She made it to the second round, or past the first round anyway. And so she's very excited, and I'm very excited for her. This is something she's been wanting to do for about 5 years. So I hope that I will have really good news for you guys soon, and I will share more then, but fingers crossed, or prayers, or whatever it is you do, that Emily gets to do this thing that she's been wanting to do for a really long time. All right, guys, I am off to start my day. This became a very long little segment here, so I will see you tomorrow. Hey guys, it's Wednesday and it's the first day of fall. So sort of bittersweet feelings here. I will really miss summer. Summer is absolutely my favorite season, but fall is lovely too. We actually have plans to go apple picking this weekend. So, there are so many good things about fall, but I'm really gonna miss summer. Anyway, happy fall, it's here. We don't really have a choice in the matter. I definitely don't. So today's dress is one that I wore a few times in the winter. I really like that it's a fun dress that can be layered, and I think it's really cute without leggings or tights, but I do have leggings on today because it's a little cooler. It's kind of an overcast day, not super warm, and I just want to be warm because I'm at work all day today till the evening, and it can get a little bit chilly. So I am going to probably throw on a cardigan even over this because you can see the sleeves are very sheer and very light. It's like they're not even there. So this dress is by Lily Rose. This one is just like a little tiered dress, and like you can see, long sleeved and very sheer here on the top and on the sleeves, but then it has this layer underneath for, making it not so sheer. I am wearing this with black leggings. Like I said, it's so cute without, but really can't get away with that at work, especially with the length of this. It's pretty short and would not be suitable for work. So I am wearing my trusty Crocs sandals with like the the back, so they're not just a thong sandal, which is nice. But here is the back of this. I feel very dark today. I don't normally dress in such a dark color, but I really like this dress, and this is kind of a thing I do. I don't know, it's weird. Generally on the first day of fall, I wear black. I think I'm just mourning the loss of summer. So I actually have noticed in like going back in my Facebook memories that I have worn black several times on the first day of fall. So I just am in that mourning period apparently. Anyway, I'm very dramatic. I have had a very low-key morning and I'm going to kind of keep it that way. I am just watering plants. I got a load of laundry done, but mostly I'm just kind of taking it slow, knowing that I have a long day ahead of me and just kind of relaxing while I can. So anyway, I'm off to finish those chores and I will see you guys tomorrow. Hey guys, today is Thursday. It's been a very busy week on my end. I sort of spent most of the day yesterday on the phone working on collecting information for a grant that we're applying for. So it was just a very, very busy day. And it was also my long day. So I came home last night just exhausted. So if I look tired today, that's probably why. It's just, sometimes when I work until late in the evening and then I have to get up early for work the next day, I just feel like I didn't get to sort of decompress like I would most other days. So working that night in the middle of the week is definitely a little bit of a challenge for me and for my system. I just tend to be such a routine person. So working that night throws me off for sure. So Thursday mornings, I probably am a bit tired, but I always have to rally because I have story time Thursday mornings. So I have to make sure I have all my energy up, and I feel like these videos kind of help me do that. I feel like they kind of help me to get a good start to my day. So anyway, here is Thursday's outfit. This is a top I don't wear very often. This top is by Elle, and I got it at Kohl's, and it's just got these cute little flutter sleeves. I got this several years ago. I don't even know how long ago, but I like the little dots throughout it. They're not perfect dots. I'm not sure what you would call them. Probably some kind of animal print-ish thing. And then this skirt is by Loft, and I really like this skirt. I wish I could show you. It's sort of like has a waffle feel to it, but not see-through in any way. It's just, it's thick enough that it doesn't, you can't see through it in any places. And it's sort of like, got like that one ruffle at the bottom. So I really like that. I don't know if you can see my shoes or if I can back up far enough. I guess you can. These shoes are by IMPO. I'm not really sure how to pronounce it, but I got them from Kohl's as well, I believe, several years ago. So they're not like the most fashionable type of shoe, I would say, but they're sandals, they're dressy. I felt very professional today, so I felt like I needed to wear a more professional shoe and not my normal Crocs. So, and I needed something that was going to be comfortable on my feet all day. So let me just do a quick turn for you. And I will show you my earrings today because they are unforgettable. I feel like I can't forget them because they're so big. So I don't normally wear big earrings. These are from Kohl's and I have them in gold as well. I don't normally wear big earrings, but I feel like lately I have been wanting to because I just want them to kind of show beneath my hair. So I've been making more of an effort lately to wear these sort of earrings that will show even when my hair is down. So I don't know, kind of enjoying it. And I'm also wearing this bracelet that I got in Florida. So whenever we go to Florida, we stay in Kissimmee, which is right next to where all the Disney parks are. And there's a place we go to every year. It's called Old Town. It used to be a little bit different, but it's sort of modeled after an old like downtown area, and it had like a 5 and dime kind of store, and it had, you know, all these different little shops. It still does, but they're different than they were when I was a kid. We've been going there since I was young. And there's this one shop called Black Market Minerals, and it's been there since I was a kid, so you know, probably 30 years or more. And it's just got all this cool jewelry. It's got gems and, you know, just all these really fun sort of I don't know. I don't even know what you would call them. It's just a really fun store full of gems and jewelry. So it's very inexpensive, and I always pick up just like a cheap little bracelet. This one's just black beads, and I like wearing them just to remind me of vacations, just something simple I can throw on with an outfit. So that's where this came from. All right, I am off to start my day. So glad it's Thursday. I will see you guys tomorrow for Casual Friday. Hey guys, happy Friday at last. Although this week has gone by so quickly, I just said to my husband last night, this week has flown by. I don't know how. It's been kind of a crazy week for me, that's probably why, but it has flown by. So it's Casual Friday at my work, and I am finally wearing a sweater, like for the first time in months. It's weird because I love summer. I don't want it to end ever, but I get really excited to put my sweaters back on, so I don't know. It's just a thing. So today I have on this sweater by Lauren Conrad that I got sometime over the summer. It was in clearance, but I love the color. I love like the little cutouts here. There are like these tiny little details all throughout. I am wearing a nude cami underneath, so you can't see through it. And then I am wearing these 1822 denim jeans. I love these. I got them in a Stitch Fix box, and I think they're so comfortable and cute. And these are like a girlfriend style jeans, so just such a fun pair of jeans. And it's really hard for me to find jeans that fit correctly, so I was so excited to get these in my Stitch Fix box, which is coming up. I'm going to be sharing that next week, and I'm so excited because Gavin was here to do it with me, my son, and so we had a really good time opening that box together. So anyway, that's it for my outfit today. Nothing too exciting to share. I am hoping to do some fun things this weekend, but if I do, I will share them with you next week. That's it for this week. Thank you as always for joining me for this week's What I Wore video. I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.